Alright, time for the solutions for the side, angle, side, angle, and angle, side congruency. So it's all of them just kind of mixed together on the first section. Say if they're congruent and what theorem lets you know how. Number one here, since this middle side is shared between the two, I know that's congruent. And if I look at my two triangles, I have side, angle. And the other one has side, angle. And that's like, you can't do it any other way. I guess you can do angle, side. But when you have that, you don't have a guarantee of congruence. So this one's going to be not congruent. On 3, these guys share that middle side because they touch. And so that side's going to be congruent for both. And so we have this middle side shared, these pairs of sides shared, and these pairs shared. And so we're looking at side, which is enough information to have congruence. On 2, again, these guys share in the middle, so we know that's congruent for both triangles. We have angle, side, angle, and angle, side, angle. We're looking at congruence by angle, side, angle, and that's enough to have congruence. On 4, we know these middle two angles are congruent because they're vertical angles. They share their opposite sides of two lines that cross. And if we look at our triangles, we have angle, side, angle, and again we have congruence by angle, side, angle. On 5, our only bits of information we know is that these sides are the same and these angles are the same. And that's actually not enough information. You need at least 3 and you only have 2. If you look at 7, we have 2 pairs of sides matching, and 1 pair of angles that match. And so, if you read it through, you're looking at, on this one, side, angle, side, and on this one, side, angle, side, angle. So one's side, angle, side, the other one's side, angle, and so this guy is not going to have congruency. I didn't even spell that right. Not congruence. On 6, we know these little angles here match up because they're vertical angles, opposite sides of 2 lines that intersect. And we're looking at angle, side, angle, side, angle, and so that's our congruence, angle, side, angle. On 8, we have 3 pairs of matching sides, and so we have congruence by side, because you got side, and that's our congruence. On 9, we know these middle angles here are congruent because they're vertical angles. So altogether, we have a side, angle, and then a side, and then side, angle, side on the other triangle. If you have it on both, that's enough to know that they're congruent, side, angle, side. On 10, we know the middle side that they share is congruent by the reflexive property, and so we have side, angle, side, angle, side. Not angle, what am I talking about? Side. Side. So we have side by both triangles. You're looking at side. So now we're on the back. You need to say what information you need still in order to get that congruency. On 11, we know this middle side, since they share it, is congruent for both. And so if we look at our triangles, so on top one we have angle, side, we would need this angle. Angle, side, we would need this angle. And so we need this angle and this angle to be congruent. And so that's what we're going to write down. Angle DUT needs to be congruent to SUT SUT. And we need those triangles to be congruent. On 13, we need side, angle, side. We already have the pairs of angles that are congruent, and the angles. We have pairs of sides that are congruent. We have the angles that are congruent. We need side, angle, side. So we need this side, angle, side. We need those pairs of sides to be the same. And so we need CA to be congruent to LB. J. On 12, we need to get side angle side. We know this middle side is congruent for both because of the reflexive property. So here we have side angle, we would need this side. We have side angle, we need this side. So we need those sides to match up. We need VW, Volkswagen, to be congruent to XK. On 14, you have angle side angle. We already have the pairs of angles matching up. We need to now have the side that's between those angles to match up. We need that one and that one. And so we're going to write that down. We need DE to be congruent to JK, the side. Moving on to the next one, 15 and 17. 15, when you have side angle side. Here we have side angle, we need that side. Here we have side angle, we need that side. We need those pairs of sides to match up. So we need, I'm going to write up here, we need JI to be congruent to TS. On 17, when you have side, 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 well, we have these pairs of sides matching up already, and we know by the reflexive property that those sides are congruent because they're the same, they're sharing the side. And so we need the longer side on these triangles to match up. And apparently I forgot to get this little corner here on the video. Anyway, so when you have RS to be congruent to this next one that has a Q, let me look it up real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, this last vertex down here is a D. So when you have DQ to be that this last side. Moving on to the last two on this page here. On 16, when you have angle side angle, we already have angle side. We need to get that angle on that one. We have angle side, and we need to get the angle on that one. So the angle centered at K and angle centered at T. We need those to be congruent. So angle MLK needs to be congruent to angle STU. And on 18, when you have side angle side, well, we know since these are vertical angles, that they are congruent. So we have side angle, we need to get this side. We have side angle, we need to get that side. And so those are the two sides we need. We need side WV to be congruent to side MV. And that's it for that one. Moving on to this next page here. I didn't have a digital version of this, but I have just the pink version. And we'll see how far we can get. I'm going to put on a new video.